welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle, reading your tarot messages for all signs. So very general. It won't resonate with everybody because it's not a personal reading, and it's not a full reading, it's just messages. So just take out a few cards and see what's in store for the week. Although, I mean, very often the energies run over a few weeks and then it will change again. So it might be quite similar to last week's messages, as that sometimes happens until the energies change. So, do 3. Let's take from the bottom this time and come to the middle. Oh, very nice. Overall energy of the world. That's really lovely. That's stepping out into a new phase with confidence, almost like the world's your oyster. But it's a new chapter. It's a new phase, a new chapter. That's lovely. The card underneath is leaving disappointments behind. So, but we're very much empowered on this card. So that's a great start. Right, I'm just going to do 3 cards today. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and another major arcana. These are both major arcanas. So where I said this has got a lot of power and courage and energy, so too the Chariot is a driving force. So it's a driving force forward, and we know where we're going, and we're ready to excuse me, to if you want, navigate ourselves around any possible obstacles. But it's about being driven forward and going and being in control. Both these cards are about being in control of what we're doing, navigating our way. Although major arcanas are the hand of excuse me, fate. So very much a fated route. You're being taken, but you're ready, and you're ready for the next phase. And where this one was about leaving disappointments behind, things that have been niggling us. This is the next one, maybe on a financial front. This one here behind has got abundance, so that's great. Financial abundance, a windfall, and actually behind that excuse me, behind that we've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is about maybe cashing in an investment, and there's the cash for it, and that drives you forward. Okay, so that's very positive. I'm going to do the excuse me, the clarifiers differently this time. I'm going to do them now for those 2 cards and lay down 3. Very nice here. We've got the 6 of Wands, which often comes up. That's the card that puts you in a good place. Everybody's admiring you. You've achieved great things. And here you've got the Death card, which is the end of a phase, hence the World, which is the start of a new one. So it's rebirth. So you might have with that 6 of Wands, you might have come back from something that's finished and you've come back to start again. People are applauding you and you're ready for the new phase. Great. 1, 2, 3. What did I do? I can't remember now. Doesn't really matter. I'll do that and that. Doesn't have to be the same. Okay, so here we've got the 7 of Wands kind of standing up for yourself. So we're ready, having it's clarifying the world. So there's been a lot of opposition, and we've kind of come over that by standing up for what we believe in, by pushing people away that have been over maybe negative, maybe overzealous in opinions, or just challenging us, challenging what we're doing. We've overcome that because we're going forward. Okay, we've overcome challenges. And the back of the pack here, we've got, where we go, there again. It always comes up, this one. And that's clarifying this. So we are in a really great place to forge forward, to go forward and continue our journey. knowing that we're in a good place. We've got the High Priestess under that. High Priestess, she's our sixth sense, so we're trusting ourselves a bit more now, and we're listening and looking for signs. Excellent. Right, the first card we have here is the Page of Wands, a message. A message coming towards us, could be an opportunity, could be a project, but it's a communication that could be of interest to you. After that, we have got the triumphant card of the Ace of Swords. So where we've got the new beginning here, this is the new beginning. It could be a result of something that comes into us as a communication, an offering. The ones are about projects, things that are creative. It's very much something that fills us with passion. And this is we're going to accept the challenge. And the last card here is the Three of Swords. So Three of Swords is usually something that's giving us a bit of grief. So let's see what the outside influence is. Let's see what this top card says now for this one. So the Page of Wands is clarified with the Two of Wands, so deciding, this is the fork in the road. We've been offered something, and here we are looking at the options. Will I take it? Won't I take it? And here we're holding the globe, the world, which we've got here. So it seems to me that we would take that offering because we're facing in that direction, holding the world and accepting the rod that's come to us against maybe something that the other rod being what we were originally going to do. So here we've got the Ace of Swords clarified with the Moon. Okay, so it could be that we are deliberating here as to whether to accept this offer, because it's not clear. We're not clear about it. There's something that's not straightforward about it, and that might be what's giving us a little bit of angst, and that's clarified by the King of Cups. Okay, so every time you pull a card, it puts a different slant on the cards. So we have got here something that's been offered to us that I believe we accept that challenge without really knowing what we're going into. And I believe here that the King of Cups, because he is an emotional sign, that this whole change could be quite an emotional one for us, and other parties are going to be upset by it. Let's see what these, and I'm feeling that actually, although we've got this card, you know, that we're well thought of, and that Six of Wands is being applauded, and we've got the Chariot where we want to forge forward. I feel there's a little bit of hesitation here because of that Three of Swords. I feel there is a little bit of hesitation with the Moon, that we're not quite clear on what this means if we take this. We want to take it because we're ready to go forward with that Chariot, and that we've got, you know, okay, I need my glasses, these are quite small. So we've got the Star. The Star is the wish come true, the healing card, but it's also wishes coming true. The King of Wands, interesting. The King of Wands, which kind of takes control of that wand, the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, that we're taking the offer boldly with that King of Wands. The Star, I think, would be over the Ace of Swords and the Moon, because that's the healing thing. So although we're not clear what we're accepting here, and the Ace is a triumphant card, the Star is implying that this is something that's come your way for a good reason. It's healing, it will be good for you, and in a sense it's also what you've wished for. And then down here we have got the worry card, Swords here, the Nine of Swords, the penultimate card, that we're worrying about what we're doing here, but that it's coming to an end. The grief is coming to an end. And then we've got the Queen of Swords linked to this. So I think what we're doing here, what's on the bottom of this one? 7, we had that one already. Reaping your harvest, cashing in an investment maybe. I think there are things that you're putting behind you in doing this. I think that there are people and emotions that you're putting behind you because of this card here, in order to go forward, which I do believe you're doing. You are now in a good place, and I believe that you are putting things behind you emotionally, and you're taking up this offer. Even though you're not sure what lies ahead, you are going with it, and you are putting, these are all swords that have given you chagrin, emotional pain, and you are now leaving that behind you to move forward. So a good reading. Have a good week. Bye.